Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joanna, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I make a sublimation mug using my mug press. I already have my design here. It's sized and everything already. I'm using this PNG I purchased off of Etsy, and I'm using InDesign. So since I already have everything ready, I'm just going to go ahead and press print. And then I make sure that it's on high resolution. And then I'm making sure to send it to my Sawgrass print manager. And I'm using the Sawgrass SG500. And this is a sublimation printer. I purchased the kit with the inks already, and I still haven't run out of inks. And I'm using 8.5 by 11 8 sub paper from Amazon. Okay, and then my printer is on. Okay, and then now that it has been sent to my print manager, I have it set up for my substrate as ceramic mug. I have it to print on high quality. My source is tray 1, and you can see the design here. And then I also made sure to mirror it in the print manager. And then I'm gonna click print. And now it's being sent to the printer. All right, and there we go. Now it's starting to print out. All right, and there you can see the image coming out now. All right, and here's my print. You can see the image comes out very high quality. It comes out very clear. This printer has never given me any issues. I don't get banding or anything. Previously, I was using the Workforce 7720, and I converted it to a sublimation printer, but I was having a lot of issues with banding and the printer not recognizing the cartridges and stuff like that. So I thought it was way better. I ended up wasting more money trying to convert that printer than me just purchasing this sublimation printer. And I think it's really worth it. This is how much ink I still have left, and I've printed out a lot of images with this, so it's definitely worth it. And again, it's the Sawgrass 500 printer. Okay, so now that I have the image printed out right here, I did add the little border so that I know where to cut for the wrap on my mug. And then I'm just gonna cut it out using this little paper cutter that I have here. So I'm going to make sure to cut off all of the black, because since it is printed with the ink, the black lines can transfer as well. But basically I just use the black lines as a guide on where to cut my image. Okay, so now I have my 2 images here. And I'm gonna get my tape real quick and plug in my mug press. Okay, so now I have my heat resistant tape. I'm using the Cricut brand. I like this one better than the yellow heat resistant tape because I feel like that one kind of leaves a residue on the cups. So I really like this one. And then I did order this dispenser off of Amazon. It's just like a tape dispenser. And for my mug, I'm using an 11-ounce dolphin coated mug from Heat Press Nation. And I believe it comes in a box of 36. So I have my image here. And I'm just going to make sure that there's nothing on the cup. No debris or anything. And I'm going to place my image on. So I like to get close to the handle, and then I want to make sure that I'm leaving the same amount of space on both sides. And then you can kind of see your design through, so you can kind of see if this is really where you want to place the image. So I think it's perfect where it is right now. So usually with sublimation, you want to make sure that you have how do I say that? A lot of pressure on your image, because that is part of the process. You need pressure and heat to really get those inks on there. So my mug press already adds the pressure, so I don't have to worry too much about getting this image on there too tight. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a piece of tape, and then I'm going to tape down that one side, and I'm going to hold the image down, and I just used this one piece of tape to wrap around the whole mug. And then I'm just going to look at it again and make sure that it's sitting where I want it to sit, and I like where it is. So right now I'm just waiting for my heat press. It's ready now, so let me just drag it over. Okay, so I purchased this mug heat press from Heat Press Nation. If I find the same one, I'm going to put the link in my description box below. So this mug press is specifically for the 11-ounce mugs. You do need a piece of parchment paper, so I have to go get one really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I could not find any parchment paper, so instead I'm just going to be using this Teflon sheet. This is also fine to use, but I prefer to use the parchment paper. So I'm going to, let me try to get this closer. Okay, so I have this heated up already to 375, and then I put it for 180, and that'll be seconds, 180 seconds, and then it's already heated up. So I'm just going to put the Teflon sheet in with the mug. Okay, so I'm just going to slide that through, and I'm going to pull this, and there I have the pressure already set up. I did have to play with the machine a little bit as far as the time, temperature, and pressure. But I do find that this temperature the pressure works perfectly with the mugs that I am using. So I'm just gonna wait for the timer to go down. Okay, so now that that's finished, I'm going to pull the lever and I'm going to grab my mug by the handle and I'm just going to slide it out. I'm going to remove my Teflon sheet and I'm going to put it off to the side because it's super hot. And I'm going to turn off my mug press because this is the only one I'm making for now. Let me just move this off to the side so I can show you the cup. Okay, so now that I've got everything off to the side, I'm just going to grab my craft knife because it is super hot, and I'm just going to start peeling off one side of the tape. And I'm going to peel it off in one motion like that. You don't want to do it move it around too much because you will get ghosting. But this is how the cup came out. Alrighty guys, this is the final product for the sublimation mug. I really love how this design looks. I love how shiny the dolphin coated mugs are. It makes the design look very beautiful on there. I really love how this came out. I'm also going to be adding this to my Etsy shop. I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!